Welcome back. My allergies are kicking my ass, but hello, welcome back. I'm not sure why the song command isn't working. This one is Take Tonight by the Family Crest. Yeah. I'm awake, I'm alive. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Currently listening to Last FM returned an error. Try again later? What the hell? You have to re-sign in? Oh god. I think it's been probably like 2 years since I ever logged into that. I don't know the password. The fuck? I could use an app. I could also use an app. I feel like I did professional wrestling in a dream. You know what I mean? Like, you ever just wake up and you feel like either like you won that fight or you lost it, you know? I don't know. My fucking back is killing me. I feel like I fucking fought somebody last night, you know what I mean? I don't know if I won or lost, but I was there. I think it's the computer's job to remember passwords, not humans. I never have any website ever remember my password because that shit scares me. I don't even like when I'm like, when I load up a game and it's all like, hey, do you want this to be a public thing or a private thing? And I'm like, I don't really know. I think I just want to play the game. And it terrifies me. Or like if I click on a website and they're like, cookies? I'm like, no. No. I'm just gonna leave. Or they're like, disable your ad blocker? And I'm like, calm down. I just wanted to read this article, but never mind. I'm good. I'm okay now. I will just suffer and not read the article. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh, hi Ramsey.
Now to see to the rest of the ship.
Oh no.
For that, we'll need the assistance of a shipwright.
I think he wants me to decorate the boat, but I don't want to do that. Unless they're baked, yes. I want some cookies. Can someone come over and bake me some cookies, please? Thank you. Use nonsense passwords for most things. I can always just click the forgot option if I need to get in. True. I keep like a notepad on my phone of like encrypted versions of my password, so it's like similar enough to my password to where I remember what past me was thinking, but it's not like the direct password, you know what I mean? Because that would be dumb if you just wrote down all your passwords somewhere. But yeah, for most websites it's just like, I don't know, if they don't matter then you use a very like random fucking password that doesn't matter, but I haven't logged into that thing in fucking years.
Can I help?
You can help. You can give me what I want. Happened to someone else I watched, like someone kicked the shit out of you in your sleep. What? I think I slept on my back wrong, but also I played a little bit of Nightingale after stream. And I went to a place where they had spiders and I literally like I jump scared myself so hard that I think I like popped something in my back. And then when I went to bed, it just never unpopped. And I like, the reason I was late was because I was getting breakfast also, but I was like doing some yoga and just like stretching and whatnot, and that didn't help at all. So I took some painkillers and I'm hoping that that will kick in. Yeah, if you tense up too much too quick, oh no. It's a bad recipe for being a fucking mega shrimp. Have a hot bath. That's normally what I do, but I didn't have time, so I was like, well, normally I just like literally bathe as if I'm like a lobster and I'm trying to reach boiling temperatures, you know? Yeah. Look at Bitwarden. I've started using that at home and at work. Another password keeper.
What? Did you
That
say
kind of
something?
thing scares me a little bit though. I don't know. I believe you. I don't know. I might look into it. Also, I want different music. I don't know what I want to listen to. I feel like I just keep defaulting to like my little emo playlist, but fuck it. We're doing it. But yeah, it's just from like tensing up too much and it fucking shattered me yesterday. Did I get scammed? No. Forgot I put all that away. Do 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 do. I'm listening to Daylist more and more. I've been finding so many bangers. Daylist. Do I know them? Oh, my back. Daylist. They don't even show up on my Spotify. Are they not on Spotify? Not even showing up for me. Oh yeah, how was your drag show, by the way? I don't know if you ever told us about it. The captain's customization options in the customization chest. Okay, okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I'm waking up. Hopefully we don't fight anybody for a while, because your girl is like half here, half not. You know what I mean? Whew. Okay. Oh, ooh, fun. Forgot to post them. Damn it. Post the pics. Ema. Cleo. No. Where am I going? Oh. I keep forgetting. I swear, every time I step foot on an outpost, I'm for some reason the most fucking forgetful person when I'm streaming. It's literally just like the outpost that breaks me. Okay, ship decoration. Yeah. Ship customization. I don't really want that though. Oh, you know what? Do we have enough money to get the Ruby Splash Shell Cannon Flare? Wait. I forget where the Emporium is. Hey, what's up, Trevor? Welcome in. Hello. I'm doing okay. Yesterday was a good day. Today my back is fucking killing me. I feel like I got in a fight last night. And I don't know if I won or lost, but I was definitely a part of it. Over here. I want to see if we have enough money to...
Welcome to the Pirate Emporium, my well-dressed friend.
Where would it be? It'd be in ships, right? And then I'm pretty sure it's like all the way... $349. We're so close. I think... Oh, yeah. Wait. How much do we have? We have 256. So how much more would we need to get that? Because we should be getting stuff from the past, too. We get 25 there. Maybe. I'm unsure if I should get the Plunder Pass for my alt, though. About 100? Oh, okay. If you buy it once, you'll have it on all your Nightmare Pirates. Yes, that's what I want. That's really what I want. Hey, what's up, player? Welcome in. How's it going? They do stay. Okay, good to know. Because I do want to, get that cannon flare. Big brain gaming. Mega Mind. 12,000 forehead wrinkles. Much so. Incredible. Ooh. Neat. God, allergies too. I fucking hate it so much. I don't know why as well. I need to like dust my house or something. No forehead wrinkles here. We have all I have so many forehead wrinkles. You just can't see my forehead. My whole forehead is just a wrinkle. Hi Nova, welcome in. How are you? Pre-order sought, now it's waiting for closed beta time. Ooh. Dude, I'm so fucking happy for you. I can't wait for you to finally be able to get on and play. It's gonna be fun. So it's on the, I always forget the date. I know you guys have told me a million times. It's on the 30th or the 1st. I don't know. It's coming up though. It's coming up. Pew, doo, doo, doo. Do 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 do. You know what I mean? Tell me why the only Black Eyed Peas song that I know as well is like the Simlish version. That's really wonky, but okay. Not my best work, but it'll have to do. Have more money, I'd probably buy the premium edition, but I probably won't. Is it gonna be more expensive? So, did they ever say that they were doing like a skin with it or something? Because I don't remember if they did. It's not crossplay for a few months. PS servers only. Oh, whoa! I didn't know that actually. Oh, crossplay for closed beta. Ooh, interesting. So they're testing you guys separately from everybody. That's interesting. It's gonna be a very different experience for sure once you guys are like mixing and mingling in with like the, you know, I don't know why I almost said the soup of the sea. What the fuck is wrong with me today? When you're like in the game, you know, the soup of the sea. What the fuck am I? I'm still waking up. Don't listen to me. If you play in the beta, there's an exclusive sale and title, Dauntless Adventure. Ooh, I kind of like that though. Huh. That's really cool. And they includes the Warsmith stuff and the Kraken stuff. Oh, fun. I think I saw something about that. So it's just a title and an exclusive sale. Does anyone know what the sale looks like? I haven't seen if there's a picture of it. Whoa. Oh shit. But yeah, you know what I might have to do? Wait, so if you, okay, hear me out. Say that somebody else bought Sea of Thieves on their PlayStation, right? If I logged in on said PlayStation, do you know what I mean? I'm picking up the things that I'm telling you right now on the lowdown secretly that we won't discuss. Like, would I get stuff? I want that title. I'm probably never gonna wear it, but I want it. That way I can sometimes put it on and pretend to be like a PlayStation. Sounds like a DA recolor. You're trying to pirate a title? I mean, you know, it's on brand. I think I am, yeah. I mean, shit, everybody pirated the fucking, like, Oreo cookie boat. Everybody pirated, like, genuinely, I don't know what else they expected. They're like, hey, we're gonna have this fair, you know, like, code thing where people get stuff, and you told that to a group of fucking pirates, and we're all like, bet. That shit's mine now. Log in for the title, sure. Pre-order bonuses are probably going to be via a code. Well, because here's the thing, right? Say that, like... Because I have a brother. I have a couple of brothers. And they have PlayStations. And I'm sure they wouldn't miss out on the exclusive cosmetics. And they know I'm a pirate. Like, whenever I see them, they're like, how's the pirating? I'm like, it goes well. You know, lots of booty. Lots of gold. All the things, piratey stuff. Yarhar, Fiddle TV. And all that jazz, you know? Have a PS5? Mm-hmm. Pretty sure. They're like exclusively console gamers. And like I told them to, you know, about Sea of Thieves at one point, and they were just like, oh, it sucks that we can't play it because we don't have Xbox. They've like always been on on PlayStation. They're like obsessed with PlayStation shit. Silly costume is a part of it. Huh. Depends on how they handle the account linking. That's what I was thinking, because if it's like kind of the same way that you claim drops, then it probably wouldn't work. But if it's like a code, I feel like it would probably work. Game Pass will not be the PS5 version. Well, fucking phooey. Son of a dick. I want it though. I don't remember if I bought everything we need here. I'm gonna assume that we did. Also, let me go check tables. Check tables, check tables. Do that. Browse the shipwright. New services in the shipwright shop. Okay. Nobody there. We're gonna ghost town. One gold hoarder. We can do better than that, I think. Ooh, shipwreck. Let's go there. Let me get a get my crates though. I think there was actually an Athena, but I don't really care about them. I'm looking at PS5 prices today. Probably gonna get one next week. Really? Are you gonna use it for anything though? Like, do you know what I mean? Or are you just getting it because you really want the exclusive thing? Because like, again, that to me shows how much like, see these people like, we want the exclusive thing. You need to get the DLC for Forbidden West. Oh, the Horizon game. I want to play those at some point. I think I might have one of them. Maybe? I don't remember. I think I might have one of those games. Wait. No, I don't. I thought I did. I thought someone like gifted me one at some point. Zero Dawn is on Steam. Forbidden West is coming. Oh, that it's coming out for PC. Ooh. Aww. Those are some that I've really wanted to play. I guess I'm confused at the difference. There's a bunch of exclusive titles too, but the sauce stuff is pushing me to do it sooner than I was planning. Oh, I see. That's fair. And do you have like an older Xbox beef? Because you're like not even considering doing like PC at all, right? Like you're very much just sticking to the console life. Mine is that turned off for like a year. Oh, do you have a PlayStation 5? Let me turn this on because I don't want to overplay our song too much. All the different like Horizon games. Yeah, I really want to play those at some point. Hi, Cody. Get an exclusive Parrot Key skin too. Ooh. What is that little emote? Let me see him. Oh, bless him. Considered PS5, but only for the exclusive, so I wouldn't have to wait like a year and a half. Yeah. So, who in chat is on console? I know a couple of you are. But I don't remember... Nova, are you on I thought you were on, PlayStation, or, fuck's sake, PC. Yeah, players on console, Beef's on console. You're on PC, okay. Gotcha. We're gonna have to, like, figure out a workaround, you know what I mean? And, listen, we'll all meet up at, well, at, Crank's house for CrankCon. And everyone's gonna log in with their Sea Thieves on the PlayStation. I don't know how this is actually gonna work, so don't listen to me, but you know, one can dream. One can dream. You burnt? Listen! You didn't see nothing. Also, with the amount of stuff you've burnt, friend, cut me a fucking slack. Cut me a slack? Cut me a break. You've burnt more things. Well, technically, see, here's the thing. What Fran does is she'll put meat down on the stove, and then she'll run away. She'll meet me off the boat, as we like to call it. She'll leave. She'll be like, there's shark on the stove. And then she'll run away. And then I'll be like in the storm, white knuckling the wheel, you know? And I'm like, okay, let me run. Let me do, all the way down the stairs. Let me go. And then by the time I get down here, it like burns like right here. And then I pick it up. And then my stats of like the shit that I've burnt go up. You know how like they have the player milestones? God, I can't talk today. The player milestones of what you've burnt, then mine go up. And then she sits, you know, nice and pretty. Hardly any burnt milestones. I don't remember what else I was doing. Forgot. Oh yeah. Never burnt a thing in my life. Untrue. Untrue, untrue. Oh my god, why am I dying today, y'all? I hate it. Need a new nose. Oh yeah, browse the shipwright news server. Did I not just do that? What the fuck? What do you want with me? Ship customization? No. There we go. Thank you, Ramsey.
A journey into the unknown is
That's
waiting
great.
on your ship.
You
Meet me
don't
back
say.
aboard, and I'll help you get underway.
Why do you have to come like in between? Just be on my boat, you know? What do you want? I already read my logbook. Is he gonna do that?
That's what I like to
Okay.
see. A pirate captain with their sights set
Whoa.
on the horizon.
Oh, hi, Mark. How are you? All right, let's get on with this fucking thing, okay? Oh, they want me to leave now. Okay. I suppose. I'm gonna go check the fleet. Drink some water. It's probably not a bad idea. I don't know why I'm like dying today. Other than the fact that I like got into a wrestling match last night and lost. Ramsey, what do you want from me?
I wish you good fortune, Captain.
Thank you.
Yours
you
is
very
a bright
much.
future. Setting
Glad
sail
it's
as
Friday.
a captain
Hell
of
yeah.
adventure
Happy
with
Friday,
a fine ship to command.
I kind of forgot it was Friday.
Until we meet
I'm gonna ram in
again.
Dakota then sail away. I will harpoon you back. You ain't going nowhere. Ram camp and Roddle incoming. Wrestling match? Who won? Not me. Apparently. I think I fucking fought somebody in my sleep and fucking kicked my ass. I think, no, Mark, legit what happened was when we were playing Nightingale last night and I got jump scared by that spider, it like broke something in... Whoa. It like broke something in my back. And then I just continued to not sleep well. I literally like, I couldn't fall asleep so much that I was laying on my floor. You know that gift that I sent you of like Lilo listening like to the record player and she's like laying on the floor staring at the ceiling? That was me last night trying to like straighten out my back. It didn't work. So. Cody. I got jump scared by all of them because they would just fucking come up out of nowhere. New 3D printer just got here. Fun! Are you gonna make anything today? Or do you have to like, it's gonna be like a lot of setup, right? Cody, I don't know why that fucking killed me. I'm too weak today. I can't. You ever hear something that's just like kind of funny, but it's like not really that funny, but then it just fucking breaks you? Cause that's me. I ended up with 72. No way. Was that where the 72 meat came from? From all the spiders that jumped. It was 72? There's no way. Which one should be minimal setup? Way more easy mode. Oh my god. That's not good. It was a lot. Listen, I was so strong though. You know, I looked at the spider, saw that it was there, and then ran away, and then Mark killed it, and then I was fine. Cody, I can't. Same reason everything's sillier at 3 AM. I think so. I don't even know. I think I'm sailing into the fleet. Whoops. Hold up. I got something you can 3D print to test it out. What is it? We'll wait. Say it. What do you have, Ness? Ness is like 2 hot dog buns. I got 2 hot dog buns. You know, when I'm impersonating Ness, it's kind of like a cross-up. Listen, Ness, I love you dearly, and you know this. But it's kind of like a cross-up between, like someone from, like, maybe New York, and then also, like, Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. He's like, butter toast, you know? I feel like it's like a combo. Somewhere in between. A little Boston, a little like... That's just... No, I'm not saying you sound like that. I'm saying I sound like that, trying to impersonate you. But also I do a really good Ness impression. I do a very good Ness impression. Okay. Alright. That's a fucking enough. Alright. Well, I guess we fucking live here now. I'm going back the other way. I don't even want to be here. I'm just gonna leave. 3D print spider scarecrota? No. Nothing homemade today? Ed, Ed, and Eddie are my chat. Dude, I loved Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That was so good. There's a few groups that I saw before you got here and told you not to come by, but it was only like 3. Yeah, every time I heard like, don't come over here, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I think if you make armor from spiders, it's bright yellow. Krang, so I meant to ask you, because I got the new table, it's like in, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like the next table that you get from like that very basic shitty one. And I tried using so many different materials to make it, but it still turns out like baby shit green with like flower patterns on it, refined. Yeah, and I wanted it to look different, so I tried using different like everything to make it, and it just looks the same. A hot dog roller. Midwest accent's really just a mix of New York and Canada. Pretty much, yeah. Follow this channel for more tips on crashing into boats. There you go. Wisconsin is very Canadian sounding. It is, yeah. Tactical boops. Tactical snuggling the skelly ship for warmth. Because you don't know where to go. Whoa. Not like Fran the Nanny. I loved Fran the Nanny. Can I just say? Fran Drescher is fucking amazing. I loved her. I used to watch that show so fucking much. I loved that shit. Oh shit. Look at you with all that loot sitting there fresh spawned at the outpost. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Need to cook? No, I don't. I don't wanna. Tactical snuggle incoming. Incoming? Whoa. Incoming. In an anemone. Whoa. Canadian accents are different in almost every province. So there's like 5 major Canadian accent regions. I believe it. I feel like I've heard a lot of different like Canadians, and they all sound very different. Yeah. The armor or the table itself? It was the table. Yeah. And I couldn't figure out. It was just green. I'll send you a picture of it. I'll have to send you a picture. Different than almost. Oh, I just read that. Sorry. Whoops. Brain. Until I say out or any other word with you in it and get called out. I've heard it. I've heard you sound very Canadian before. About a couch. I'm gonna go sit on around on the couch.
Haven't had a good gun in a while.
Thank you. Whoa. Go. Holy shit. 17 fucking months, dude. Wow. Go. Damn. Ness, thank you for the fucking 17 months, dude. Holy shit. I appreciate it, Ness. Thank you. Everybody loved that show? I think so. I think if you didn't love that show, I'm a little concerned with your capability of enjoying the finer things in life, you know? I don't want this song. What is happening? Spotify, you listen to me and you listen to me good. We're not doing this today. Okay, there we go. Whoa. I intentionally say oot and boot at that point. I've heard you say that before. Oh my god, my back hurts. It's a Samsung stove. The damn thing sings us when it's done with anything, like a whole ass minute long song. So it's like the dryer, like the washer and dryer, how they sing you songs. If you like have one of those like fancy ones. Whoa. I think when I lived with my grandma she had one of those, and oh my fucking god, I hated it because it would literally just be like the sound of the fucking like high-tech ass washer dryer, and then Dakota, and then fucking birds, and then the birds. It would just, there were so many sounds in that fucking house, and the dryer was one of them. Even still to this day, if I hear the sound, that like little like chime, I want to fucking hurt somebody. I get like war flashbacks. I'm like fucking ready to fight people. I'm not doing it. Make your washer stop fucking singing to me. I'm not happy. No. What brand was it? I don't know. I have no idea. But it would be singing. I don't wanna, I probably shouldn't be getting involved with this galley right now. They're fresh spawn as fuck. I wish I had a frigid himbo. What? Hello? Brother's making food and I'm listening to this thing go nuts out there. Yeah. When she leaves it open too long, notification pops up on the TV. Frigid himbo. Oh, I see. Oh, that's wild. We live in the fucking future. If your TV is telling you that your fridge is open, I feel like all the appliances don't really need to communicate like that. I feel like we can kind of like separate them a little bit. They're not Reaper, they're just Reaper Mark. I don't know what they're doing. And the stove tells your phone? No, that's too much. That is entirely too much. Ugh. I have a Samsung that has a nice chime, but the chime only happens 3 times and then it stops. If it's like very quick, then fine. But that long ass like 3-minute song that they sing to you, no. We're moving out, I think. I mean, they definitely don't have anything, so we should just go. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, I don't remember what brand it was. I have no idea. Is there a boat? Wait. I mean, I know that's a boat, but like... Okay, Gally, you're in the way. I can't... It might be the Skelly ship that we aggroed. Yeah, it is. Okay. They're not even coming after me. They're just like going to do their own thing. We do have a gold hoarder, but... Oh. Look at you. Sitting at a sea fort. Being a nerd. Huh. I was just about to dive too and leave. But if we got little C4 people being fucking nerds today, I guess we'll go over there. Cause you know that's what's happening. You know. Also, let me grab a tissue, chat. Give me like 2 seconds because I'm withering away. Back. I don't have any more tissues because I've used so many of them that I'm now resorting to paper towels, and my poor little scratchy nose is just not happy about it. Oh no. Friend had an oven you can control with your phone. Why do you need that though? So much. Ranger. Whoa. When humans weren't around like the little brave toaster. Oh, bless. Like when my appliances talk to each other, I always wonder what they're saying when I'm not home. They're probably just saying that they miss you and come home soon. That's probably just it. Whee! But yeah, I'm using paper towels now instead of tissues, and I don't love it for me. I don't think I'm getting a cold though. I always think that, and it ends up just being like, I can't breathe, and my sinuses are dumb. You're not gonna beat me there. Actually, they fucking will. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? How much you want to bet that they fucking nosedive sovereigns and then just lower their flag? No? They're not gonna do it? Whoa. I have a burp that's like trapped and I'm trying to help her get out, but she just wants to stay. Turn that down. Oh, let's see if they board us here. Oh, my back chat. Oh no. I'm breaking. Don't see a murmur or anything. What the fuck? Oh my god. Listen. I can't efficiently catch the wind and do the things. Do you ever pre-angle the sails to where you know the wind is going to be and then catch them? Well, I lost it there. But then you catch it and then you're like, I'm just a god. You like, in your mind, you calculate where the wind is going to go and you see it and then you put the sails there instead. But then like, it just fits. And then you're like, wow, I'm so good. Snipe, thank you for the 500 bits. Little shithead. Because the base model, the other Samsung ones are way nicer, although she got one that didn't air fry. Dude, air fryer changed my fucking life. Making salmon in an air fryer is like a whole new world. In a magic place I never knew. I love salmon. I love doing that until you fuck it up like I do. It's so fun. Are they gonna go into the storm? Please don't do that. I'm not allowed to play the game in the storm. Papa Neat told me no. I need to get a monkey on my alt account and name it Papa Neat. I think they are gonna do it. Yeah, they are. Bunch of assholes. It's gonna be impossible. They're just plotting my murder. I don't think so, because they kind of need you to be able to work, you know? And do stuff. Not a big fan of salmon. I don't really like a ton of fish, but I like salmon and I like tilapia a lot. I used to make tilapia at my work for my residents when it was dinner time. And or I would prepare their dinner for the next day. And I found this really nice tilapia recipe, and that's kind of what I always like make now. Whenever I get it. Tilapia, I love tilapia. I haven't had cod though. I have not had cod. Alaskan salmon? What's the difference? I don't think I know. It's far milder than any other kind? Maybe because I'm going into the storm with them, they're gonna be like, this person's definitely not solo. Some big sloop energy. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's a really dumb idea. But I'm full of them. I almost have wind, but not quite. No. No. I almost read that too, and then I remembered. Examine these nuts. Got him. Pre got him, post got him, mid got him, low key, high key got him. Got him, got him, got him. Get shitted on. I want to angle my sails, but I can't. Fuck it. I'm doing it. Nobody can tell me different. I'm not gonna be able to catch it soon. No. This is awful. Are they Athena? I honestly can't even tell. Oh, they're merchant. Ooh. Get over here. We're making really good distance on them, though. But it's probably gonna all be fucked up and for naught here soon. I'm so determined to just, like, give a big fuck you to this storm. It's probably gonna fuck me over. You can't see shit. Where'd you go? I don't know where they went. Oh, they're all the way over there. Fuck. This looks so bad. I just can't believe Rare was like, you know what? Fuck solo players in particular when you want to actually like fight a bigger boat. Or another boat that has anybody else on it. So dumb. No worries, Mark. Someone bumped into me and I dropped my pizza? Did they like help you pick it up and then it was like one of those movie moments, or did they just like leave? Maybe they should have paid for your new pizza if they bumped into you. That's fucked up. Is it fresh? That's where I source most of my salmon. Ooh. Neat. I feel like a lot of people have said really good things about Aldi's. I used to go there like way back in the day, but I haven't been there in a hot minute. They said my fault, G, and left. I'd have been like, damn right, it's your fault. Where's my fucking pizza, sir? I really wish these people would stop being dumb in the storm. Holy shit. Shit. Maybe they're solo too. No, turn the other way. Oh, fuck it. We just have to commit. I have to repair. So dumb. Oh my god. What a dumb idea for a game. It never ceases to like fucking amaze me just how stupid this is. I wish I could even like be half nice about it, but it's just so dumb. You literally have a solution for this in the game. That's the thing that I don't understand. That's the thing that makes me the most upset about the storm, is there's a solution for it in game. We have one already. Why punish solo players and be like, you're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to fight bigger crews. If they go into a storm, they're just safe because you're not allowed to play right now. There's no feature of a game that anybody enjoys where it's like you're just locked in place, you can't do anything, you're not allowed to play. In other games, they like slow you down or like minimize what you can do, but you can kind of like try and overcome that challenge a little bit. There's no overcoming it here. There's just only being upset that you can't fucking actually participate in the game. So stupid. I'll never get over that. And now I don't even know where the fuck they are. You gain water while in the storm? Yeah, but also it pops holes in your boat. I don't even know where the fuck they are. So lame. And people are always like, oh, well, you know, but you can fish in the storm, and you can do this and you can do that in the storm. You could do the same thing in the fucking Coral Fortress storm if they just changed it. I'm actually brain dead. I hate it. Makes me so mad. It can be the leading factor to my fucking early gray hairs. That's what I'm saying, Snipe. And like, you play solo a lot too. So I know you get it. But it's like, dude, it's the thing that makes me the most angry. Because it's just like... There are things in other games, like in Dead by Daylight, for instance, they, like, which I haven't played in quite a while, but in that game they have, like, a killer it's really fucking annoying because he chains you constantly, and, like, grabs onto you. You can still kind of move, but you can't really interact with anything. And I think in that game it needs to be fixed because even though they allow you to move, you really can't do much. But I will say, there's something you can do about it in that game, and I won't get into, like, explaining it, because if you don't play Dead by Daylight, it's not going to make any sense. But there's something you can do about it. There's something you can do to avoid it, right? You just have to, like, be a bit smarter than the killer in that case. But, like, in this game, there's nothing you can do. In the Kraken, I can shoot the tentacles. It slows me down. There's, like, a good, you know, solution to the thing that is annoying you or slowing you down. But in this, there's just no solution. I'm just getting holes in my boat, and if I had a second person, it'd be fine. Hi, Ninja, welcome in. I don't even know where the fuck they went now. Just yanks you different. Yeah, I know. Don't put a feature in your game that only targets literally one person and just makes their experience in the game impossible. And if you know, you could sit and argue and be like, well, that's how, like, new players feel when they're, like, fighting other people. And it's like, no, there's at least something you can do about that, you know? But, like, in the storm, there's genuinely nothing. I don't know, there's a lot of, like, similar arguments that I've heard about, like, that kind of thing. They're just like, it doesn't make any sense. I feel like they went deeper in this storm, but I don't know. I can't even, like, stop to look for a fucking second. They could be at the fucking outpost for all I know. I have no idea. I've never seen any fights in the storms. I've had really good duo fights in the storm. Like, really, really good duo fights in the storm. But, like, yeah, taking on small amounts of water, if they want to pop holes in my boat, fine. It's a good trade-off. It's like, oh, if you go in the storm, you have to pay attention because you might eventually get some holes in your boat. I love that. I think that's great. Fuck it. Make the holes bigger. I don't give a shit. Just let me have my wheel. It's such a dumb thing, and it's like, I don't think they're ever going to fix it, but it's so infuriating for someone who only plays solo. I've literally been fighting off, like, brigs and galleys, had them, like, demasted, on fire, and then the storm comes in, and not only does it put out the fire, which, like, that's unfortunate, right? But I would deal with that. You know what I mean? That's not even the worst part. The worst part is I just don't have a wheel anymore, and I've lost so many fights to something that's completely impossible to counter. If I'm getting fucked by PvE, I can counter that. I think it's just the worst. I don't know where they went. No, the storm, yeah, the storm is, it's in one area, or it's in the same area for each server. So, like, if you server hop, it's always going to be in this spot, but it's, yeah, it's, the storm moves constantly. There's even a website to, track the storm. And they're just gone. Actually fucking insane. Don't know where they went. We started over at Shipwreck and we didn't see them there. And they're not in the fleet. It's just so dumb that people get away for something that, like, you can't even control. So lame. There'd always have been a way to restrain the wheel since it would have been done at ports anyway. Yeah, and I feel like, here's the thing though, it would be so extra and annoying if there was an extra prompt that, like, say that I wanted to lock my wheel, right? If I then wanted to unlock it, I have to go through a whole extra prompt, and sometimes you just don't have time for that. I genuinely feel like the solution is to just make the storm the same way that it is in the Coral Fortress. It's immersive, it's cool looking, you could change it to where people could still fish in it, and it doesn't, like, take hold of your wheel. Like, your wheel's just fine. I feel like maybe they tried to go back to galleons, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna head back that way though. Just so dumb. Gotten so bad to the point that I don't even feel bad about dropping the tall tail anymore. I thought they like fixed that. Didn't they? But yeah, I've only had one person drop the storm moving tall tail on me, and it was actually kind of recently, and it did work. So I'm assuming they didn't fix the thing because that did happen. But they were duo as well, so weird. Oh, it's just not always a guarantee. I got you. I see. I see. Nothing will ever make me more mad than that. Punish people for, like, playing a challenging, or playing the game in a challenging way, and just say, like, fuck you is unbelievable to me. And, like, I've been more understanding and, like, nice about it in the past. I'm just like, oh, it'd be nice if they changed it, but it's like, oh my god, I'm so over it. I feel like maybe they went back to galleons, I'm not sure. Where would they have gone though? They couldn't have, like, dove or anything. I just, like, didn't see them though. We started by, like, Shipwreck. Yeah, even if it popped bigger holes in my boat, I would honestly be fine with that as a trade-off. They're like, no, you get a tier 3 every time. Fine. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm okay with a trade-off that I can actually control and manage. Planks being broken would have happened in a storm, especially smaller boats, so it makes sense. Yeah, and to have that, like, extra prompt of, like, I don't know, because I've heard people be like, oh, well, you could, like, lock your wheel with, like, a rope or something. I just don't think that would work as well as we would want it to. But it makes sense that that's kind of, like, the first thing that people think of. I think I thought that at one point, too. Yeah, where the fuck did they go? That's skelly shit. And they're just gone. Like, what? I don't see them at galleons unless they're, like, on the opposite side. Weird. You get someone dead to right, but you got 5 holes in your ship. Yeah, and it's like, even then, though, you can still manage that, right? There's at least something you can do about it. You can kind of, like, reset the fight, or you can manage just with buckets, or, you know, there's different things you can do, at least. sucks to have a part of the game that's just like literally only targets people who are playing the game in a challenging enough way already. Because I'm okay with the challenge, but I'm not okay with like the impossible nature of the storm. They're gone, I think. Fox could helm all night, all day. I'd be down. I'd be okay with that. But yeah, it's just annoying. You can deal with the build, that's normal solo life. Just don't tie my hands with a broken game mechanic. It's the worst. It is the worst. If there were two things that I could change about this game, it would be such a fucking toss-up between the storm and the way that Sovereigns works. It'd be such a toss-up. I genuinely think I might go with the storm, but like, I mean, both are just so unbelievably broken. And what's wild to me is people don't seem to think that Sovereigns is an issue. And I'm not saying they should nuke it and you just shouldn't be able to sell quickly, but if you have a boat, like, within you, and who's been chasing you the entire time, the same way that you can't dive when there's another ship nearby, because, like, Sovereigns kind of made sense before they, like, lowered the loot pool. But when Season 9 came, and it was all about this one particular item, like Chest of Fortune, there's no way that you can tell me that they planned for that ahead of time and thought, you know what, we're gonna make this one item, but instead of having that, like, mad dash, you know, all the way across the outpost, like, say that I'm right here and another boat's right here. If they, like, started to swim off to try and get to the gold hoarder here, I would at least have a chance to kind of, like, swim off. But if there's auto harpooning shit from their boat, there's no way. There's just no way. I don't even know where they went either. They're just gone. So dumb. And like, not only do I get punished for being solo, being in the storm, but then I have to go back to server hopping to try and find something else because the game fucked me. That's cool. I just don't like that. Shouldn't be able to be used with boats in the area. I completely agree. If you have a boat in you, I think you should talk to a doctor. Listen, some people do have a boat in them, and like, here's the thing, if you've ever tried to... Oh, they are here. I didn't even see them because they were so within Sovereigns. So dumb. Actually, really, really dumb. Yeah, and they lowered. So fucking stupid. And because of, like, if Sovereigns wasn't a thing because I was so close, they would have had to start running everything along the outpost. And we would have had time. So dumb. And then you roll up on boats like this to sink them, and they're like, we zoned everything already. And it's like, no shit. I sold so GG. It's like you got incredibly fucking lucky because the game incentivizes it. It's not a skill thing at that point. At least we'll get some supplies out of it. And then go next. Much less that you can sell quick and then still lower your flag after your boat is already sunk. That's one thing that they definitely need to look at. Because even if their boat was like this in the water and they still had their flag up, until that boat is fully despawned in the bottom of the ocean, you can lower your flag. That is wild to me. And here, the thing that drives me nuts is they have a solution for it in-game. There are 3 things that bother me a lot that they have solutions for, that they don't implement in other places that might...
Boop. Oops, I spooked ya. Codem C blinkies.
if I would have gotten boarded just then, I think I would have shot myself. He's still here as well. Oh my god. Kurt, thank you for the 666 bits. Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning, Kurt. He's gonna like harpoon me from behind or something. He's definitely just like watching from somewhere, I imagine. I don't know where, but... So lame. Guess we'll take that too. Hi Kurt, how are you by the way? I have a ton of frustrations right now and y'all didn't log out fast enough. Wait, huh? What do you mean? I don't even see him either. But yeah, the 3 things that they have a solution for in the game in some form or another but don't implement is the area reach with sovereigns, right? How you can just instantly lower it or instantly be able to sell stuff with a boat nearby. The solution that they have for that is like the same as dives, where like if a boat is within those like 2 squares of you, you shouldn't be able to sell there and get that advantage. The merging, like you know how when you're doing Hourglass and you sink once and you merge, I would even be fine with like 2 or 3 times. If someone wants to come back 2 or 3 times, let them. That's fine. But then get them out of the server. Because at that point, they're just coming back intentionally, like, every time doing some dumb shit. And they might eventually win. Heard something. I don't know what the fuck I heard, though. That was weird. And then the third one is the storm. They have a solution for it, and they don't use it. It's already a thing, just not implemented. Yep. It's already a thing for dives. Yeah. Yeah, if they sink from PvP, it should be 2 and done. I would even be fine with 3, to be fair. Whatever. You want to come back 3 times, I'm fine with it. Any more than that is excessive as fuck. And at that point, like, you lost. So, you know, go next. Find something better to do. I think we're done here, though. I think that was... Or no, I think we got a gold hoarder, but I don't want to be on the server anymore. Yeah, I think that's the most frustrating part, is that they already have a solution for it, but just don't use it. It's crazy to me. Could have stopped here to get more chains, but I don't really want that guy, like, boarding me from afar. No, thank you. Yeah, already a thing, just not implemented in the way that you would think. I think we have to do sail to, cancel. What? There we go. It's like, why is that not working? I'll turn it up. Rarely ever go back, usually only if there's a salty pirate. Normally I'll go back if I had a lot of subs, and I want to try and like get them back. Sometimes. Depends. I like my supplies. I don't. If you take my loot, fine. I don't care. But if I had a bunch of supplies, I will come back and try and get those back. I care more about the supplies than I do the loot half the time. But yeah, 2 and done would be fine. Even 3, honestly, as long as it would be implemented, maybe even 4. Fuck it. Come back 4 times. But as long as I know that eventually you will be gone, as long as I have that guarantee, I'm chilling. Alright. Ooh, Ashen Winds would be a nice one to steal. I'm gonna sail the boat that way though and go pee real quick because I have just been chugging coffee. If we get a boat spawned on us, Snipe, I expect you to solo V1 them. Let's see. Let's check the map though, see if we have any Reapers. We do. We have a grade 1. And that's it. Okay. I think we're chilling. Beautiful. Usually solo? Mm-hmm. I play duo a lot, often, but like mostly offline. Yeah, like anytime I solo, or anytime I'm on stream, I solo. Alright, one sec, y'all. Listen, I didn't want you guys to helm directly into a rock, okay? That's not what we wanted. The boobs? What is a boob? What'd it do? Whoa. Usually becomes too unfair for the other pirates when Coda has a duo. Whoa. Listen, I still get shit on a fair few. There's always a bigger fish. Always, always. Or there's a smaller fish that's just a craftier fish. You know? Or in this case, lucky fish. I think I just watched somebody portal. Oh, there was a skelly ship. I saw like the portal rock and I saw the green light and I thought I just watched somebody portal. Interesting. I don't know the odds of anyone actually doing Ashen Winds, but kind of worth going to check. Also, one thing I wanted to point out, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this. I only kind of noticed it the past few months, but like, say that it barely looks like you have wind, right? Then the sails, they form this like, I wish I could show you in a more accurate way, but they form this like backwards D shape, right? Like showing you that you have wind. I don't know why, I just found this really fascinating. But then, if I turn to a place where I don't have wind, you'll see it eventually kind of like flat. So if you're like going dead on in wind and you're like, do I have wind? Do I have wind? I can't really tell. If it's completely flat right there, I just thought that was a nice little detail. To where you like don't have to like pre-angle it to figure out if you have wind. Like the moment that I turn and have it, it kind of shows me that I should have billow. I just thought that was a really cool little neat detail that I didn't notice for so long. I actually really enjoy that. Very helpful when chasing people. I like it. Very neat. And maybe that's just something everyone else already like knew and had noticed, but for some reason my brain just didn't put two and two together. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Just in case you didn't know. Now you know. Let the knowledge be with you. Kurt, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Also, Real Dizzy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Hello, Brig. How do you do? Whoa. I didn't see them anymore. It's dark and I'm scared. The fuck? Oh, they're there. Someone get Kraken behind them? No, they didn't. Oh my god, that's a grade 5 non-Captain Athena? Okay. Hello? Dear God. Okay. It's me, Coda. I would just like to... Oh no. Oh dear. Go ahead and pre-crank that a bit more. I ain't hitting shit. Hopefully they crash in the outpost. Oh my... Oh, okay. That's one way. Dear God. Thank you, God. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Holy fuck. Killed one. Oh my god. We're still drifting too. This is awful. This is actually awful. Like, this is terrible. This is terrible bad news. Oh my god. Holy shit, holy shit. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. That's 2 shots from him. Oh. Oh my god. No fucking way. Dude. If there's one fucking thing that I'm so thankful for in that moment was the fact that I just really hard coped, right? About Sovereign 10. You heard it. We were here. Hello. So many things are happening to my brain. It like partially feels good, but partially I'm scared. I love that little clink at the end. I almost feel better. Holy shit. Thank you for the 150 bits. I was hard coping without Sovereigns, right? And then Sovereigns was like, you know what, Coda? Listen, we know it's been hard for you. We know. Listen, we understand. They basically just sent me an apology letter via fucking, like, rocket blasting that boat all the way back the other way. Also, I thought that bat was a person for a second at the Sovereign tent. I think we're fine. Whoa. We're barbecue spreaded out of our goddamn mind. I did. I thought it was a bad person. Whoa. Yeah, game was like, sorry about the storm. Here you go. Had he missed the board on a boat not moving? I honestly don't know how he didn't hit that board. That was beyond me. Holy shit. They weren't, I don't think they were doing any, like, exploit cheese. I think they were just genuinely gaming. They definitely sold the Athena. Looks like maybe they were doing Veils at some point. With the chest they had. But we don't care about the Athena. It's literally just money at this point. Holy fuck. I thought they were gonna get the sell-off too, but Sovereign Tent just like fucking yeeted them backwards. I'll take that. Small wins. Rare has won a free 30-minute coupon of me not complaining about Sovereigns. Only usable for today. Holy shit. Person bat. I feel like they probably come back, so we're gonna leave and not be here anymore. Holy shit. If Sovereigns could always do that, that'd be great. Thanks, God. That would actually be really neat. Like if there's a boat nearby, it just like puts like a fucking force field bubble around it. And it's like, no. Deal with your shit. I'm not a part of it. One time break speed worked against a brig. Dude, I know. I've actually only ever seen that one other time. I was, I think I was like being friendly with a boat. And they like were parked up at Sovereigns. And it just like launched them backwards. And I was very, very scared for their life. We're gonna go to Galleons though, because I'm not staying here. They did have a... Ooh, they had a map bundle as well. Thank you. Oh, ew. It's just one thing though, so I doubt that could... Yeah, I don't want to turn in here. I can't. I feel like it's probably nothing though on that map bundle. Gave you an airdrop real quick? I know they were like, listen, just on the down low, okay? Here you go. You get one. We're using it now. That was beautiful. I loved that. Yo, what's up, Firebox? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It goes good. We had a good day of you know, adventuring and pirating yesterday. Got some good levels. Got a fuck ton of levels really quickly, actually. Yeah, doing good. Not too bad. Other than the storm, you know. You know, those guys were like, are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, the game do be like that, though. It really do be. But, like, in that case, feels bad because there were... Well, actually, you know what? I don't feel bad, because there was something they could have done about it, which is not ran the Sovereign Tent. So, they at least had a solution present in their company. You unlock the mask to buy? Oh, do you mean like the little like bandana that covers the mouth? Oh, they did a couple. Interesting. Put that there. Very cool. I feel like we've just been in the wild. Like, I feel like most of my experience in Nightmare Mode has been in the wilds. I'm not really sure why, but I feel like most of the time we sell at Daggertooth, or, Galleons. Actually, let's go and... Yeah, I'll load it up. Might as well. Thank you!
Thank you for accepting this most adventurous of expeditions. I'm searching for a specific skull.
Okay, I don't want...
That's why I've asked multiple crews to embark on this voyage.
Also, Void, welcome in. Thank you for the follow
Once
as well.
you have the chest key or skull, you'll be visible.
Oh, the
to
Stolen
all
Secrets
the
combination.
other
Oh, I see.
You might have to fight them off to claim the reward for yourself. As soon as you bring the skull of Siren Song to the destination I give you,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for?
Been playing more and I
On
bought a
with the
ship,
quest.
damn it. Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Oh.
You buy a sleuth?
And good luck.
Probably would have panicked at the firebombs. Honestly, I think, like, the firebombs make me more nervous now than they did before, just because of when we died at Fort of the Damned the other day. So now when I get caught on fire, I'm very much replaying that moment back in my mind. Every time you see me douse myself that's where I'm like back in time. I'm not like currently with you guys in this present moment. I'm back in a different time when I fucked that up, you know? Like my brain is very much like replaying that moment, being like, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Nothing up here either. This fort's actually, this one over here is a really popular one for people to do just because it's like very much out of the way. There we go. It's funny, but it's also not, I know. It was very tragic. Thank you for the hugs, I'll take them. Yeah, it was a very tragic moment that I will now never forget. But I think there's been a couple different things for Nightmare Mode that, like, they stick with me kind of like that. Like, the first couple times I got kegged, it was very much like, okay, we're not gonna let that happen again, you know? So, I feel like I learned from it, which is nice. The fact that there's any learning to be done even still, all this time later after playing is like a fun little mini game for me. I enjoy it. The don't fuck up moment. We've had many of those. Ooh. Saw a little doodad. There he is. Maybe we keep the Athena loot and sell it at Reapers? I don't know. We sold it to Athena before, and it didn't really get it. Oh, I don't know why I'm like organizing this as if I need to, because I can just sell it Sovereigns now. Forgot. That's fine. I don't see them anywhere, so I think we're fine. And a good amount of little loot. Oh my god, chat, my back hurts so bad. It's burning. My spine feels like it's on fire. I'm still only on Safer Seas when I'm solo, just for now while I'm figuring it out. That's good, though. That's really good. It's definitely a, you know, a decent place to be able to kind of at least learn the controls for the game and feel a bit more comfortable, like, moving around the boat. Like, of course it won't prepare you for actual, like, encounters with people, but it's definitely a good tool for, you know, just, like, figuring out your controls and putzing around a little bit. I'm dying. I don't see them, so... Oh, it sounds like the first time I got jumped doing a vault. Now I never go into the vault without pockets. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. I feel like everybody has that, like... Well, not even just one moment, but, like, couple moments where they have something happen and they're, like, very determined to never have it happen again, so... I don't know, I like those moments a lot. Like being able to learn some things. You know? I wonder if my stream deck works now. Let's see. Nope. I don't know why the audio thing for that just doesn't work. I can't mute the game. It's weird. Let's check our Reaper levels, because I feel like... What is our Athena? I feel like we turn it into Reapers. I know it's like... It's out of the way, but... I feel like it's probably the call here. Just in case. Because if we eventually sell enough loot to Athena to where it matters, I'm gonna be, like, kind of upset with myself for not actually turning it in somewhere that counts. So... Saw PS5 gonna have 40 kegs on people's ships. To the people who don't know, kegs are bad. Yeah, but like, that's a fun phase to go through, you know? But I will tell you one thing, player, if you do have kegs, keep them on the nose of your boat. Like, genuinely, keep them right there. Don't keep them in there. Don't do it. I know you want to, and I know you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna just do it one day, because you're gonna be like, well, I just don't want to, you know. Keep them right there. If you do want to keep them. Otherwise, most of the time, just don't keep them. Especially if you have mega kegs. For whatever reason, if you're going to turn them in, just put them right there. If you get skelly shipped, do your best to hit the cannon line, snipe the cannon line, make sure that they don't fire back, but, like, don't keep them in the crow's nest. mast and wheel is like the most important thing on the boat, and if that gets broken, then you're way worse off than just having some holes. Depending on the situation, if there's another boat around, but for the most part, they're not where you want them to be. Skill gap between people who watch SOC content and people who see, ooh, shiny new pirate game for us on PS5 is going to be fun to see. It is going to be fun to see. I'm hoping that it's a noticeable thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping, I don't know, to just, like, run into more new people. Not for the sole purpose of just, like, shitting on them all, but it's fun to run into new people. And just, like, witness the birth of their Sea of Thieves experience, you know? It's fun. I might just keep one if I'm being chased. Yeah. I mean, do it. Here's the thing, though. A lot of people, if they get close enough to you to be able to, like, get in render distance, which you're not gonna, like, know what render distance is right now. It's gonna be, like, a thing that you kind of have to test around with. And figure out the distance. But if anybody's close enough to see that you have a keg in the crow's nest, they will definitely be trying to shoot it, that's for sure. That's, like, one of the first things that I do is check and see if they have kegs. Or if I'm out of render distance, I will still aim to try and hit that with a sniper, just in case they do have kegs. Fun little minigame. We have decent food. I guess we could kind of use a little bit more. Yo, my back is fucking killing me. I wish I could just play Sea of Thieves with my mind, you know? Let's put that away. I guess we can keep that on the boat for now, actually. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. Semi-Crows is the second best minigame there is. Getting the kill when the player's out of render distance, just hit stiff. Yeah, or getting, like, yeah, just any hit on him at all. It's fun. Whoa. Oh my god. Maybe we go standing mode for a little bit. It's harder for me to hit my shots, but it might be good for me to stand for a while. Let's go check tables, actually. See if we have anybody else around. Because we have to go all the way down to Reapers anyway, so might as well. Let me in. Beautiful. No order. No Goldie. Damn, I was kind of hoping that we'd maybe get a merge as well. No merchant. Whoa. I enjoy putting a grog chest in the crow's nest just to watch people snipe at it. Dude, I had this... There's a clip of it, actually. But I saw that there was something kegular shaped in someone's crow's nest, and I kept sniping it, and it just wouldn't fucking do anything. And it was fucking with me so much that when I finally boarded their boat, went up to the crow's nest, got to, like, the very top, peeked over, and was like... Wow. It's a fucking grog chest. Actually a fucking grog chest. Insane. Hi Kona, welcome in. I am vibing. Hope you're vibing. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Play with max graphics or no? I don't remember. I think I keep my water all the way up though. Graphics. Yeah, I think mostly everything's on mythical. Disable screen shake. Also, player, when you finally do get into the game, there's so many different settings that you need to make sure that you have turned on. Disable screen shake is one of them. There's a couple different ones you have to, like, remind me when you do finally get in, but, and we'll go through them, but there's a couple that you need to kind of be mindful of. The first one, though, is make sure that you turn your push to talk on, because the game default sets your mic to open. Because they're evil. And I'm assuming, you know, if you're playing with a PlayStation controller that it, you know, has that mic built in, it's probably not what you want. You have DX12 and multicore turned on? Where do you find that? Graphics. Multicore on, yeah. Have a HyperX wireless mic. It might try and auto default to your controller mic, maybe. I molded from it, so now I torture others with it. That's so funny, though. Putting a chest of rage in other people's crow's nest and just watching them panic. Yeah, because they don't know where it is, as well. They're just, like, looking for it. HyperX is very good, though. If I was gonna eventually get a headset, which I kind of, like, debated on it for a while, but I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I have a gigantic head. And even more hair. So it's like double big head. So headsets are just not for me. I mean, I could, but I'd probably end up with a headphone dent, like, in my actual skull. And, like, headphone hair. I would have, like, cup shapes right there on the side of my head. I know I would. And I don't want that, so... But HyperX is probably one of the ones that I would have gone with if I did end up getting one. I do, I have a gigantic head. I'm literally a fucking bobblehead human being. Yeah, 40% of my body mass is literally just a head. That's it. That's it. I am a bobblehead. Oh, I might go standing desk mode. I feel like Milo's gonna freak out if I do, though. Well, back. This is true, though. Gigantic head. Coda ramming other ships with her head? I hadn't actually thought of that. Maybe I should try that. Oh my god. I feel like if I do standing desk with Milo on it, though, he's gonna, like, freak the fuck out, so I don't know. I might have to move him if I do. I'm curious if it would work with him up here, though. But I don't want him to, like, fall or, like, knock anything over or somehow injure his little face. Hey, bud. Wanna come to my lap? No? You just want to boop the mic? He's being good today, though. Bless him. He hasn't, like, interrupted us mid-fight today. Hey, honey. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink my shake this morning and now it's just sitting here on my desk. Whoops. I want to get drunk in this game. I'm pretty sure that's like the first thing that nearly everybody does. Big bummer about the writer of Dragon Ball today. Huh? I don't think I watched Dragon Ball Z. We love Milo. He's a good boy when he wants to be. And then his little squishy ear. I do have to move you down though, bud. I'm sorry. Needs to being needy? No worries. Get drunk, fight someone with a sword and throw up on them? Yeah. Is it still an achievement? Probably. I'd imagine so. Alright, bud. I gotta get you down. I'm sorry. And we standing. Yeah, my back is just fucking killing me today. I need one of those, like... Actually, let me grab my slippers, chat. Hold on. I need something to, like, stand on that's not, like, hard floor. I'm back. Whoa. Anytime I get a friend to try out the game with me, now help me turn the sails. I can't, I'm drunk. Yep. That's like the first part of Sea of Thieves. And then once you graduate, right, from just being drunk, then you play music. Then you add music into the mix. And then you play drunk music. And that's how you know you're evolving as a Sea of Thieves player. Most of the people that I meet are drunk and playing music. It's like what they default to. Me and Mark like picked up some baby pirate the other day. We had like sunk him on a galley. We didn't realize that he was like solo galleying. And as his ship was sinking, he was just standing on the back of it, just like looking out, hoping for some sort of answers to the universe. And we were like, here's one answer. We harpooned him, kept him on our boat, took him, did a fleet, and then gave him all the loot. And every time we would just like stop doing something, he would just look at us and then be like, you know, like they have that little like smugness about them when they start playing music. They're like, I know what this moment needs. A little hurdy-gurdy. Have you met my little friend, the accordion? Is this an accordion? What is this called? I forget. Accordion? Yeah, something like that. They need bagpipes. Sorry. I just feel passionately. Concertina, yeah. What did I say? I don't remember. I'm gonna share my bottle of rum with other pirates. Please no sink, I give rum. It might work. Never know. Honestly, sometimes if people are just like, hey, listen, I'll give you all my chain shots. I'm like, say no more. Be on your way. Give me a little pocket and I'll be on my way. Most of the time that's what I go up to boats for anyways, chains. When I'm just like vibing on my main account. They just removed a bunch of achievements. Did they? I didn't know that. Like what? Do you know any? Dad watched the original show growing up and I watched the next series following it. Wait, which one? Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. It's the squeeze box. I don't really like the term squeeze box quite as much as concertina. I feel like concertina has like a nice elegance to it, but if you go up to somebody and you're like, play that squeeze box, I feel like it just hits a little differently. You know? Yeah, squeeze box is probably not the one. You know? Oh, shit. Get your busters out, chat. It's busting time. I'm gonna try and give Coda rum. She's gonna sink me faster. Listen, if you run into me and you say Marco and or Polo and give me some chain shots, you're probably safe. Oh shit, Nova. You mean it? Damn. Shit. I don't know which ones they removed. They replaced them with the new ones, and if you don't get the old ones, you can't get them anymore. Oh, interesting. Do you know if they'll do like a, I don't know, some sale or something? Because I know they did the overachiever sales at some point, which I do have. I'm humbly flexing them upon you. I know you have them, Buck, because I'm pretty sure we got them together, but. What if I say Marco Polo and yo, please don't murder me? It depends on the day, I feel like. But that might get me. It might tickle the funny bone just enough to where I let you live. You know? Maybe. I had one guy, this was recently and it was offline, but this one guy boarded, or he grabbed my ladder as we were chasing him. They were grade 1 Athena, but we were trying to get grade 5 so that we could like hunt for people, and so we were like, fuck it, we'll just sink him, get their flag. And he boards and he's just like, please don't murder me, listen. And then I can't remember what the hell else he said. I'll have to ask Mark. But dude's just like straight begging for his life at this point. But he's being so fucking funny about it, and that's all you really need to do. Sometimes it's just like be chill, you know? Have a mic. 9 times out of 10 though, well, 10 times out of 10, if I roll up on you and you're like, why? Bro, why? Then I'm gonna give you the answer very quickly. Forget what it took to get the overachiever skills. I don't remember. I think it was something about like vaults maybe, or maybe it was before vaults. I don't remember. Coda Marco me screams like a little girl and scuttles. Listen, don't scuttle. Maybe just scream like a little girl, but do it over mic so that I can hear you and laugh. And then maybe I might save your life. What is even the point? I feel like I've heard that so many times. There's a point. I don't remember who said that. Doing pretty good though, y'all. We got, let's see, 6 for Reaper, 16 order or gold order, 10 and 12. Not bad. Pretty good actually. Shoot Coda before she shoots you. No. Listen though, I genuinely do like that when I roll up on somebody that they're immediately like aggressive. Not like verbally, but if I get near a boat and they start posturing like they want it, there's a small part of my heart that gets healed every time that happens, because it's very few and far between. But when I roll up on a boat and they're like ready to go, and they like puff up their chests and shoot a couple cannonballs, I'm like, my guy, you know? I love it. It excites me. Waste multiple anchor balls. Josen, I love curse balls. Can we just talk about that for a second? So many people hate curse balls. Nah, dude. Not me. I love them. I think they're so fucking fun. Curse dump me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a singular shit. There's so many times in Hourglass, or like, if you're in like a relatively sweatier fight, where people get so fucking mad if you like use any curse balls. Use them. I don't care. I think most of the time, like, if you end up using them in a clutch moment, they really do make or break a fight, for sure. But also, if you have curse balls and you're holding on to them because you're trying to like reserve some sort of like etiquette, some like unspoken rule, and you lose because of it, then, I mean, it just happens, you know? But they're fun. I love when someone hits me with a curse ball. In Nightmare mode, it terrifies me, so maybe just don't do it in Nightmare mode, but no, I love curse balls. Marco Polo's using Twisted Metal. It made me laugh and immediately think of you. It's using Twisted Metal. I don't think I know what that is. Oh, it was the guy on the date. I feel like I've ruined so many dates, though. Even just like the other day, I ran up on somebody at a sea fort, and they, dude called me a poo-poo head. I can't remember what else he said to me. But him and his girlfriend were like, I'm assuming it was his girlfriend. But they were a little less than happy with me, I will say. Were you being a poo-poo head? Yes. Yes, I was. I rolled up on them and they saw me preemptively before I wanted them to, so I was just like, oh, sorry, my bad, I was looking for my friend Jimmy. Have you seen him? And they're like, I don't even think they said anything. They're just like, oh, we're friendly, we're friendly. And then I rolled up on them and took their loot. It was correct and fair, yeah, but it was still really fucking funny. I can't remember what else he said to me as well. I think he was like, I hope you have a very bad day, or something like very tame that he thought was like an insult, but you could like tell he was being reserved for whoever the lady friend was that he was sailing with. It was very cute. They were very adorable. They were very, very cute. Oh yeah, we have that map bundle. Should we bother seeing what that is? It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. We'll go next. Imagine you've ruined the same couple's date nights multiple times across the years. Probably. Listen, they didn't ask me to join them though. They didn't say, "Hey, hello, fellow pirate. Would you like to then be a third wheel on this here date?" And I would have been like, "Yeah." They didn't ask me that. So, it's not my fault. I'd be a great third wheel. I know that. And they didn't ask, so. What's up, Frankie? Welcome in. He's diving away from fights allowed with nightmare mode. No. I don't believe so. I think they added a new rule about that at some point. I haven't burped. This has been stuck all day and I'm not fond of it. But no, I don't think you can. We got a very, like, I don't know if you were here for it, Frank, I can't remember. But we got in a very, like, tricky situation yesterday where, like, we fought this brig, we chased them, you know, across Hell's Half Acre, and, we had another sloop that was, like, helping us to catch them, but it was kind of like an unspoken verbal alliance, you know what I mean? But, like, we didn't actually alliance, and he didn't want to take any of the loot. He was just okay with me taking all of it. But if he wouldn't have been, I would have tried my best to sink him. But he was really good. I still want to know who that guy was. It's always nice to ask your mugger if they want to be a third. I mean, you know, it might change things. You never know. Maybe we become best friends and then we go on, like, you know, we go on, like, third wheel dates. You never know. If your mugger joins your date, are they allowed to ask you to pay for dinner with the valuables they stole from you? No, we can split the bill. What's your opinion on alliances? I think they should only be an alliance between two boats. I don't think it should be like the whole server is allowed to alliance. Because I think that it would lead to very cool situations where, like, say that you're, which you kind of still can do this, but say that you're having like a server alliance, like, war with people, right? Like it's you in one boat and then them, those two boats, and you have like an alliance war. Like that'd be cool, you know? With 5 boats now, it's kind of wonky because like that 5th boat would just be left out if they were anywhere nearby. Or maybe they would like unspoken alliance, but I think it should just be like alliances only between 2 boats.
As you bring the skull of Siren Song to the destination
Only 2.
I give you, I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for? On with the quest. Oh, and good
There's
luck.
no Reaper chest on this server, so I'm assuming it's a dead server. But we'll head to the outpost and see. No one's doing the thing. Okay. Yeah, it was an unspoken sloop solidarity, and it was beautiful. And he was such a good solo player, Frankie. Like, it was incredible to watch. He was, like, doing some wonky things that I thought were weird. And then I was kind of, like, speculating, like, he would only be doing that if he was, like, solo, or if he's, like, fully committing and trying to catch up, and he was. He was doing exactly that. And it was really cool. I need, like, a step stool or something. Oh my god, because my back is just killing me. Easy setup for Fleet Wars and Adventure. Choose your side. Yeah, dude, it'd be so fun. I would love that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe once we check this server, maybe we just do roar dives all day. Maybe that's low-key kind of the plan unless we see somebody in the normal area doing stuff. I read that completely wrong, by the way, Buck. Whoa. I was very confused for like half a second. Friendships are the ones, or wait, the best friendships are the ones that start off extremely hostile. I mean, this is very, very true. This is very true. Also, I'm like leaning on the back of my chair, don't mind me. Yeah. It's very true. T equals V? It did, yeah. I was like, what about gravity? Upside down gravity boobs. Whoa. Amazing solo players are so rare. It's an art I could learn from guys like that. It's so fun to watch. It's so fun to watch. And like, there was a very long time where like I didn't want to play solo at all. I was very, very terrified of doing it. And now it's like genuinely one of my favorite ways to enjoy the game. Like, I don't know, it's just so fun. We all know where your mind is, down there with Pennywise. He's right there. He's always watching. I need to like light up my background more. I've just been so lazy with it for like the past couple months. Like my vacuum, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but like if I do, where's my thing? If I do this vacuum right here, it's just been there for like months. The light box isn't dead, I just don't have it plugged in. And I keep being like, yeah, I'll plug it in, and then I don't. Because I've just been so incredibly unmotivated to do anything. But yeah, it's 5 votes. 5. Used to be 6. So it's just a box? Yes. But it's a beautiful box. You know? Hi Kimmy, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. PlayStation lists 24 players, which has me like, huh, it's not that accurate, or are we gonna see 6 galley servers? It'd be fun. It'd be fun to go back to like big boat servers, for sure. Because like back in the day, if you got lucky enough, you would run into like a full server alliance, and that shit was so, it was so fun. It was so fun. I loved it. But yeah, it's really, really uncommon for that to find like a full server alliance anymore. You might find like two, maybe 3. How's your Friday? It's been good. It's been really good actually. We did have a really long run going of Nightmare Mode that we lost, but it picked up pretty quickly after that. We ended up stealing a metric fuck ton of loot. And we've been able to find both. Not so much today, but yesterday and the day before was pretty good for finding people, so been good. Yeah, I hope your Friday's going well. So my it does force you to play incredibly different, yeah. Some of my favorite crazy moments have happened solo. You just can't jump on a brig and roll everyone. Yeah. And you know, one thing that I do kind of miss is like I haven't played solo like just on my main account in so long that it used to be really, really fun to try and do that. To try and like predetermine where your boat will be and where it will end up. And then just go board and try and slay everyone out. Or like shoot off to an island and use the island to your advantage or something. But I can't really do that in Nightmare Mode. Listen, stop it. But I do miss having like crazy solo plays like that. They might increase it one day, player. But servers are already like incredibly unstable, so we have a merchant and we have a gold hoarder. Yeah, today's been a little bit more of a struggle to find people, but not the worst, I suppose. Not yet, anyway. Might get there, though. Nerd Propellant light boxes are great. Highly recommend them for anyone. They also have a lot of other games and fandoms. Honestly, like, the market of, like, making video game props or, like, 3D printing video game props is, I think, one that will just always be really good. Because people are always going to want stuff of, like, their favorite game or their favorite character or whatever. I wonder if we had enough time in between to cancel that. Level 10. Oh, we gotta buy the promotion. I forgot. Because I kind of want to dive to the roar. I think maybe that's what we do. Do some roar hunting. I hate that you can't see the little, like, prompt thing. I think you just have to claim it, right? You don't have to really do much after that, I think. Oh. Not sure. Yeah, the servers are not great. Not great. I think the hamster is running out of leg power. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Right. Go ahead and get some supplies real quick before we go again. Drips. Hi, Turtle. We do not have any drips right now. No drips, no drops. I don't think there's any going on for Sea Thieves for a while, to be fair. Makes me want to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Dude, I loved Tony Hawk's Underground 2. That was my shit. I was also like incredibly obsessed with Bam Margera for a very, very long time. Yeah, we have derps. We do have that. We don't have dreps or drops though, unfortunately. They do them every once and again. So it was 16 players and it got updated to 24. I wonder if it's does anyone know if it's 24 for like console servers? Not sure. Do not know. Underground games were the best. Could play as anyone, including dude, it was so fun. I miss those games so much. And then there was another game that like I think I've mentioned a couple times, but I don't know if many people in chat played this one, but it was called like Summit, I think, or like maybe Dark Summit or something, but it was like a snowboarding game. And you do like crazy tricks and stuff. That game was so fucking fun. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. That and like the wrestling games, because I loved like WWE. Which I know you wouldn't, like, I don't know, you wouldn't think it, but, like, your girl used to collect Hot Wheels, okay? And watch wrestling on the weekends. With a bag of popcorn and a jug of Kool-Aid. You understand? It was a time to be alive. And I definitely had Barbies as well, but, like, I was very, very excited to have, like, any of the, like, action figures of, like, the wrestling people that I liked. We had like a little ring, like a little like box with like the bungee rings on the, or the bungee cords on the side. And we would just like send them in there and fucking fight each other. It was great. I loved that shit. Kane was the coolest. Disagree. But I respect your opinion. You can be wrong though. No. Okay, well that works. Kane was cool though. He was cool. I think I was just I really liked Shawn Michaels, and I think it was mostly because of his like intro song. That shit would just get me hype. You know what I mean? I don't even know how old I was, but like, dude, that shit would hype me up every single time. Kane Undertaker storyline was pretty. Yeah, that's true as well. That's very, very true. Dude, it was just so fun back in the day. I don't know. I loved it. That was my absolute jam. And like me and my brothers would like actively, you know, pretend to be like wrestlers, and we would just like fucking flip each other over tables and shit. And bring out the chair. You know the one. You know? That shit was fun. But I mean, like, also, what else are you gonna do when you just grow up with like all brothers? Other than just like fucking fight to the death? That's what we did. I also had this game that we played with, you'd basically, like, you'd get a pillow, right? I actually have a pillow right here. But you would get, like, where is my pillow? It's, like, under this blanket. You would get a pillow, you would, like, put it to your chest like this, like, protect, you know, your heart and your organs and all that good stuff. But then you would put it there, and we would run across the room, kind of like people do when they have, like, the big, like, bouncy balls, like the workout balls or whatever. We would run across the room at each other and like slam into one another while yelling Viva Viva. And that was a fun game that we played too. It's pretty neat. Seen the Ruby Viper weapon set? Is it new? I don't know actually. I don't think so. Undertaker was on Hot Ones? Was he? Ooh, I'll have to watch that. Surely he tanked it all, right? Like he didn't even flinch. I imagine. I don't see anybody there. Let's go check the outpost. Watch this be the one server where we actually have like Reapers actively doing things in the main world. No Reaper chests as well. I wonder... Oh no. Hope it's not putting me on the same server every time. They need to explain what they mean by exclusive for that. What do you mean? Exclusive for what? The Ruby Viper weapons? Does anyone have a picture? PS5 pre-order bonus. I'm so confused though, because when I asked about the pre-order bonus earlier, I thought it was just the sales and a title. Now I'm confusioned. Pre-order for PS5 for just the exclusives. I'll be upset if I get it and it becomes available on Xbox PC later. It honestly probably will. Is the Xbox chipset different from the one that they released from, like the one that you could get on cloud gaming for Duke? Sale and title for playing PS5 beta. Oh, okay, gotcha. See, a lot of people are pissed about the exclusive. Yeah, Sea Thieves community is very passionate about their FOMO. This is true. But also they do end up just re-releasing a lot of the stuff, so it's hard to tell if it will actually be exclusive or not. So it's the same. Okay, I gotcha. Because you were able to get the Xbox chipset. Like, I even have the Xbox chipset, and I didn't do whatever it took in the beginning to originally get that. I just got it on, like, Game Pass or something, I think. I can't remember what you had to do. But I do have that one. You just log in with cloud gaming and then just have that, and then you were good, so. Linking the weapon set for you in your slot Discord channel. Oh, beautiful. You beautiful beef. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I might be mad. Wait. How do I zoom out? That's one thing about... There we go. Whoa. Those are fucking pretty. Whoa. New curse in season 12 as well. Ooh. I might have to... There's so much stuff in here. I might have to look through all that later. Whoa. Let me open this one instead. Those are fucking sexy. Holy shit. Wait. Look at that. Those are beautiful. That's... I want that. So that's for... That's for the pre-order. Those are fucking pretty. I didn't see those before. Damn. Those are beautiful. Wow. Oh. Well, at this point. You know. The Sniper Blunder are hot. Dude, they are. I love the red, though. They don't have, like, very, like, ruby kind of red stuff like that. Or, like, blood red. They have, like, bright red stuff. Those are very pretty. I might be mad, yeah. Don't mind me just buying a PS5. So that one's for pre-ordering. Okay. Exclusive or existing stuff that's included with the pre-order? I thought it was just a sale on the title. That's what I thought too. I'm so confused because now there's like... But apparently the sale on the title are for playing the beta. And those cosmetics there are for pre-ordering. But here's the thing, will it just be a code that you get when you pre-order? I need to text my brother. I'm gonna have to, like, remember to do that. Because, for sure, I want that really badly. As far as we know, it's exclusive. Damn. That's really pretty. Also, ugh, my back is still killing me. I lost my slipper. It's gone. You only get the beta bonuses if you play in the beta. If you don't get those bonuses. Oh. It's fused to the account. Damn. Those are really pretty. I hope they come back out with those in the future. Discover Morrow's Peak. Do you have a gold hoarder? No Order of Souls. Probably be like Seymour supply to the first account that signs in. No Athena. Let me check up here. Oh, my back is killing me. No, no, no. Non-captain? They can't sovereign dump? I could have just black screened right there and I just got excited. Go, go, go. They're only grade 3, but I don't give a shit. That's good enough for me. Whoa. You get the pre-order bonuses for ordering the game. Part of that is beta access. If you decide to play the beta, you get an additional bonus. If not, depending on which version, you also get a 5-day early access when the game actually launches. Interesting. Those are so pretty though. I love them. Also, I've not organized my boat for shit today. April 12th to the 15th. Damn. So is it going to be like pretty much impossible for PC people to get those? Right? Like there's no way to like get a code for it, right? Have a PS5. I mean, you should probably do it if you can get them. Not a bad idea. Also think about it this way, if you do already have a PlayStation 5 and play CDs a lot, the money that you're putting into like pre-ordering it, it's like you've gotten well over your amount of enjoyment out of it, so it's definitely like worth, you know? The game is more than enough like paid off at that point, right? It's basically free. That's how math works, pretty sure. Cody, you should go into sales. Thank you. I could sell anything. If you just explain it in a roundabout way that like kind of confuses them, but also like you just end it with like, so it's practically free, and they go, oh, and then there you go. And they park like within the shipwreck. I hope to God he's bringing a cat on the boat. Damn, Snipes. He's solo. Oh god, this volcano is just about to fuck everything up right now. I never understand that. When people, especially if they're solo, and their first move is like, my boat is in danger, I'm gonna go board. Not the play. Very good snipes. Dude ain't missing. We're also in the fucking... Oh, okay. We need to, like, turn back the other... Oh, he does have a friend. Uh-oh. Did not know. Need to get out of, their broad. Holy shit. I don't like being in this volcano like that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. Not the bubble one. Oh my god! That did the fucking full amount to me. Damn. If he snipes me and gets that at the same time, this guy's a fucking god. There we go. Oh no. Oh, bless. Damn. And we have the volcanoes to, like, worry about too. This is enough. I'm trying to pay attention to him, but we're in between two at the moment. Oh no. There's no way this is fucking real right now. Knocked him off. I'm just gonna go ahead and get those. I thought they were bubble ones, Fever. Holy shit! How did that not kill him? Ain't no way. I can't aim properly when I'm like... Oh my god! Oh no. There we go. Thank fuck. What? What is happening with my game? Oh my god. Did stream hiccup? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello? Oh no. Ooh. They sunk, they sunk, they sunk, they sunk. Oh my god. The moment my stream dipped, a fucking meatball hit the boat. Woo. Go away, volcano. Any day now. Any day. Shit. Whew. Oh dear god. Not good, not good, not good. Ooh. Definitely had some loot. Go away, volcano! You're stressing me out. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. Tiny little volcano. Never hurt nobody. There might be one alive, I'm unsure. If that fucking hits me directly, I'm never gonna forgive Rare. Ever again. Oh. Woo. We just gotta tank it for now. Oh my god. I'm watching, I'm watching, I'm watching, I'm watching, I'm watching. If you just look, it can't hurt you. Oh my god. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. We're gaming. Oh god. Okay, I think we're chilling. Okay. We done? We're done. Okay, thank fuck. Oh. I love how both of them went out at the exact same time. The odds of that. Can I harpoon the actual ship? No? Okay. You know? Fair play, Nola. That's fair and valid. Oh my god. Rare was like, we're here to collect our tax after the airdrop. Yeah, they were like, listen, it was a loan, not a gift, okay? I was unaware. Also, these people very well might come back, so we kind of need to be careful. I don't see them at the moment, but that don't mean shit. You guys, my fucking back is killing me. It's so bad today. There we go. They shouldn't have tried swimming in lava. Well, there you go. It's probably one point. Probably a good point. Devil's Roar was so interesting when it first came out. I think it's a little like, it is a little lackluster now. It's still cool, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I do wish Morrow still exploded like it did before. Also, are we allowed to take any of the loot from the shipwreck since they were already like looting it, or does that... I don't know if I've been in this situation before. You can unclench now, chat. Feel free to unclench. I don't know if that counts though. Nope, I don't want that. I don't know if they do come back. I don't think they were doing vaults though. I think they were just like vibing. Morrows. Whoa. Yeah, I wish it exploded still though. Those were the good days. Where not everything was safe. No food. Zavoba. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a shipwreck. It's indeed a shipwreck. They started putting some stuff on the rowie, though, which is good. Did you just say it like me? No. What do you mean? I think I switch back and forth with the way that I say it. I think I just noticed the way that you say it is, like, always one way, but it's always the different way. Which, again, is not a bad thing, okay? You just say it differently. Okay, we going. Novelty wore off after all the were added dangers since it was easier to get better loot. Everywhere it lost its value. I mean, Roar loot's still pretty damn good. But yeah, it's not hard to make money now. But I do think that there should just be no outpost out here. Not like the other Morrow Sayers. Like the Morrow Sayers. Sail into an active volcano for maximum chaos and confusion. Not quite what I'm gonna do, but listen, when you finally get the pre-order, you can do that to your heart's content. I believe in you. I'm always clenched. I'm always semi-clenched. Same. Gotta be ready for dangers. That is them coming back. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We going. Deadpool movie night? I don't know. I do want to do a movie night. I'm just like undecided on what I would want to watch. I think maybe we do like a I don't know. We'll do like a poll for it, maybe. Also, I'm gonna run this way for now. Give me like 2 seconds. Because I know we're gonna have to fight them soon, so I'm gonna go pee and lower my desk because my back is fucking killing me. So, 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, chat. Someone step on my back, please. I'm dying. Hey, what's up, Friday? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. I don't know where that boat is at the moment. Thank you. Ryan Reynolds Appreciation Day. That's every day. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure every day is Appreciate Him Day. As far as I'm aware. I have a shrine. No, I do have a coloring book, though, of Ryan Reynolds' hottest moments. I don't remember who sent that to me as like a gag gift. Because I think it might have been for one of my birthdays or something. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But, very good gift. What a beautiful gift. How are you, Friday? Hope you're doing well. I don't see them. Maybe they gave up. I'm unsure. Tasteful Nudes coloring book. Yes. I mean, no. No. I'd be down to watch Deadpool, though, at some point. I still want to see that, and I want to see, Shazam. I'm pretty sure... Didn't I send a picture of the coloring book that night that we were all sailing beef? I think I did. Yes, and you guess which. Either answer is probably correct. Look at this YouTube channel, and it's people giving terrible tips like put eggs on the crow's nest and extra EP for putting up a Reaper flag. Or extra XP. That sounds like a trap, I ain't even gonna lie. Maybe it's like a meme video of like trying to, you know, get newer players to put themselves into harm's way. I'm not really sure. That sounds like a good way to get rolled up on and sunk pretty quickly. That's gotta be like a meme YouTube video, right? It can't be actually real. Damn. I was kinda hoping the people in the roar would be doing vaults, but nope. I had 1 or 2 grogs that evening. I mean, that's also most evenings, beef. But yes. The comments section? The comments are feral as fuck on that video. I don't know the video. I don't really watch Sea Thieves YouTube videos. I used to. But most of the ones that I would watch, they would be like people like vibing and having a like fun time, you know? And less so just like tip videos or like sweaty PvP videos. It'd be a lot of like the journey of how their sale went. I would actually really enjoy those videos. Those were always fun for me. Because like back in the day, like people would just hard RP, and it wouldn't be like the video wouldn't be like fully like committed to RP, but it would just be very like very goofy and lighthearted kind of fun that you have when you're like newer to the game, you know? Kind of like that video that the guy made, the Slim Jimmies, which he never came into chat, by the way, which I'm so sad about because I would love to have a conversation with that dude. I don't think he did come into chat. But he DM'd me that video, and like those are the types of YouTube videos that I like watching on like Sea of Thieves stuff. They're just more lighthearted and fun. That evening, you know the one. You know the one. That didn't sound like it dropped at all. I didn't like that. That was weird. That one didn't sound like it dropped either. What is happening? They might roll up while we're selling some stuff, but that's fine. The other comment is saying I ain't getting all this. Wait, what? I'll hate watch on the videos the newest cheese just to see what people are doing. Yeah, I mostly I don't even keep up with it, I think. The only reason I knew about it was because you sent me it. Pretty sure. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't even see them. I think they maybe went back to the scene of the crime. But like, joke's on you. I'm not gonna be at the scene of the crime when you get back. I am long gone. But yeah, and like, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, when I first started playing the game again, because I played it originally pretty early on, and then I took a little bit of a break from it. Not even because I wanted to, but because my game wouldn't work. It like actively wouldn't work. But then when I got back into the game and started playing it a bit more like seriously, I have like really, really fond memories of like my early days of like playing, even on stream like with Fran, like we would just do goofy shit, you know? It wasn't always about being like the sweatiest that we could be. There's just like a lot of like player interactions. We would like duo brig, which was very strategically irresponsible. Like we just had a good time. And it was like fun to watch those adventures unfold, I feel like. We'd like meet people and have like characters, you know what I mean? Like it was fucking fun. I liked it. I'm so glad we can sell to sovereigns here. Got a good amount of money too. Neat. I can't English today? Dude, that's me every day, yeah. That is me every day of my life. Although I think what happens is I like get too excited about what I'm gonna say, and then my brain can't keep up. Or my mouth can't keep up with my brain, I suppose. Good shipwreck loot though. If you find people just like vibing doing shipwrecks, honestly such good loot. It'll be interesting to see anti-cheat next week. Also true. So when's the update? Is it on? I always forget. I know, but I think it's on the 20th, right? I don't know. 14th. So what is the 20th then? Because there's so many dates I need to remember now, and I keep forgetting. Oh, my Lanta. I wish we could, like, go on a walk and also play Sea of Thieves, because holy shit, I really want to go on a walk right now. Those in here for now. Actually, don't have a little lunchbox. Let's make one. 14th for the update, 20th for the anniversary. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotcha. Probably buy some more food as well. Probably good on meat though. Let's wait for our levels and we'll get those updated too before we head out. Before mass damage, duo solo break was fine. Yeah, true. Before the additional ship damage, it was kind of, I don't know, it was just fun. Now it's very, very, very different. Oh, did we already buy here? I don't remember. Maybe I did. I have a horrible brain today. It never came back though, so no merchant. No Reaper. It's so weird because Reaper's kind of in its prime right now for being able to find people, and I swear to God, I just don't see many Reapers at all. It's wild to me. We do have an Order of Souls. I kind of think we just keep doing the roar thing. I don't know. It's a little fun. Kind of about it. 16. We're kind of almost, like, not quite, but, like, we're nearly back up to where we were, which is nice. Today's been on the little bit of the slower side, but still really good. What's coming for next year? And March 20th is the 6th anniversary. Whoa, my lighting. PvE population is higher. The number of Reaper players would be more diluted. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people want to just do Gold Hoarder right now. A lot of Gold Hoarders and a lot of Athena people. Lots of them. We have 15 in there. Probably just use this as our little crate, actually. Do that. How many boats have we run into today? Probably like 3 or 4. It's not been many, but we've like gotten decent loot from it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see like a new wave of players come into the game. I'm excited about it. Even if it's not like a huge noticeable difference, but a lot of stuff happening. What do we think about the Order of Souls possibly be doing the fleet? Also, we do know that the Gold Hoarder went back into the roar, so they might vote back up. I don't know. It's way the fuck up there. I think we just go next. Do another roar dive. That's pretty good the first time. I feel like we're honestly like I'm kind of throwing by not going to the roar more than I do because there's such good loot out there. So even if it's a little bit, it's like still helpful. I don't want to sail all the way to the fleet northwest. But yeah, like back in the day, the narrative of like just sailing around and running into people, I don't know, it was just so different, you know. And also, I guess there were more people around because you had more boats on servers, but I don't know. I genuinely do enjoy those types of videos. Big spicy meatballs, not scary for Nightmare. No, they're terrifying. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of like it. It's also better loot, so kind of willing to take the chance. It's a bit warm though. It's true. Very true. Did I vote? Oh, I did. Okay. We have it on auto vote. I think we've died a couple times to Volcano though. In Nightmare mode. Fair few. Anyway. What's up, Reaper? Welcome in. How goes it? It goes good. We haven't died today. Got some good loot. I think we sank a couple Gold Hoarders. I hear the volcano immediately. Couple Gold Hoarders, sunk a grade 5 Athena that had like a bunch of Gold Hoarder loot on them, so it's been really good actually. Also, if I get Cinder Islet, it kind of makes me think probably nobody's out here because I feel like that's where most people would be. Somewhere nearish by. But I don't know how they prioritize putting people in the roar. Like, if there's somebody already out here, I feel like they wouldn't necessarily put me out here. Check the rest of the map. Potential Reapers. Nobody. Although it might be a bit of a shorter stream today just because my back is like fucking killing me. But it's been good. Been good so far. Glad to see you're still alive. Thank you. It's been tough. Alright, let's head to the outpost. We did have some pretty close calls though. But I think my brain is also mixing yesterday and today together a bit. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday when we got kegged by the brig up here. We were smidgen away from dying. I wish somebody had clipped that. I need to go back and find it. I was as clenched as you could possibly be. I was just stone. Let's go and accept that. See if we can find anybody doing that. Whoa. Nope.
Thank you for accepting this most
adventurous of expeditions.
I'm searching for a specific skull.
There's a shot.
That's why I asked multiple crews to embark on this voyage.
Cross progression is a thing, I think, if you pre-order the game, but link your Xbox account. You need to make an account to play on PS anyways. You can link your existing account already and get the pre-order skins. Just have someone on PS link your account and get the skins. Whoa. Cross progression was confirmed, so I think you just have to pre-order the skins. Should be a part of syncing the new skins to the Xbox account too.
So what are you waiting
It'd be odd if
for?
it's not like that.
On with the quest. Oh, and good luck.
Yeah, see, I think I get what you're saying. You, like, either way it's gonna have to be linked, so I don't think there's just gonna be some, like, kind of like code thing, if that makes sense, because if there was, I'm sure people would get those very, very quickly for, like, PC and whatnot. Or, you know, they might end up doing, like, the exclusive for, it wouldn't shock me if they did that for PlayStation and then maybe made it to where, like, see these partners give that out as, like, their new thing, you know? Because they've been giving out SERP sales for a while now, and they've started to kind of do the Obsidian 6-packs for certain things again. So they might have partners give that out at some point in the future. Would not shock me. I was kind of hoping we would run into a Reaper. What the hell is that? We didn't dive down there. Weird. It's like a little marker of where we've been. Very strange. Also, I haven't done dives in an incredibly long amount of time, like for Hourglass, but I'm kind of tempted to just do one at some point just to see if I get somebody else spawning on my boat. Because I did see that, like when you're down in the tunnels, you get like somebody else spawning on your boat with you. You just like have a little conversation with them. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Is that a veil cloud? No. I don't think. Alright, this time we're not gonna ram the outpost. I think we should be fine. It was original pre-order bonus and people still give away those occasionally. True. Very true. That's the one thing I don't have that. I don't have the ferryman stuff. I don't have any of the little cool things. I'm pretty sure I had the Obsidian 6-pack for a long time before I even like knew what it was as well. I just had no idea. And I'm pretty sure, like, when I started streaming, somebody was like, you have that? And I was like, I guess. I didn't know that I did. I didn't even know what it was. Because I used to just use the Reaper Heart Sniper, like, religiously. That was, like, my go-to gun. The blunderbuss. Yeah, I don't have the, I don't have the blender. I don't have the capstan. Or, like, the clothing bits. Oh, shit. God damn. No Goldie. My 6-packs from the forums. Did you really? Oh, that's cool. Somebody was just giving them away there? That's neat. Oh. Did that just go up, or am I blind? I don't know. Codes come in like the email to add on to a game. Is that what they did for Xbox and PC? There used to be some that were codes, but then I think they started doing a thing where then they wanted your username to like apply them to the account. You do an official, not official competition that mods run. Oh, I see. I didn't know about that. Do they still do that? I don't want to sail all the way out to the original area now. So I think we have to wait. Let's go buy subs then. Oh, it's the only way to get a capstan at the moment. Oh, yeah, because people were trying to sell the codes. Which is wild. There's also 2 shipwrecks out here, like very close to each other. which I'm kind of tempted to go get, but nah. Gimme. Thank you. Ooh. Do see a boat. It's hard to tell if that's... Actually, let's head that way just in case, but I think that might be a fresh spawn at the outpost. But they're faced the wrong way, I think. So I don't know. I feel like even if I did get the capstan, I probably wouldn't use it. But I do like the capstan. Or the blender. I like the blender a lot. You know what I need to do? I need to like start collecting drops on my my other account so that I can like get some cosmetics for my alt. Because she has like nothing. She's so poor. Like I have like the hunter cutlass and then like hunter stuff, but that's pretty much it. And I think you just get that for like nothing. I think it's just free no matter what. Whoa. You know, I'm not shocked that nobody's still doing these, especially after they added like the rep for them. Weird. I don't know why it's showing my path there. Is that where we were before we dove? Actually, I don't know. Sir has loads of drops. I need to start getting them because they always end up redoing some of the drops. I need to actively like pay attention to them. Get Clouded Skull some drops too. Oh my god. Oh my god. My spine feels like it's on fire. Might need to go like hang upside down like fucking fruit bat for a while. I think they're a fresh spawn. I'm gonna go up anyway because I have a flag, but pretty sure. You ever do that when your back's hurting? You just like hang upside down off the back of something, hoping that it will help like fix your spine? Because holy shit, I need to do that. Oh, they're moving. Interesting. Are you a vampire? No. Just a fruit bat. Non-captain. I think. I feel like the way that they were parked makes me think that they were just selling to sovereigns. Could be the Order of Souls. Might already be done for the day. Couldn't get pockets though. But then I get lightheaded. Yeah, you do it until you start seeing stars and then you stop. You know? You don't sparkle in the light. No. Mm-mm. I am the light. What are they doing? Maybe they're trying to like lower or something? I'm unsure. Every time I hear my own sword noise, it freaks me out. I keep hearing that boat sound. That's the second time that's happened. I'm just gonna cancel that because that freaks me out. I hate it. Ooh. That's a grade 3 non-captained Gold Hoarder Good Boy. What the fuck? What a wild combination of things to be. They've probably already sold everything, I'd imagine. Creator Crew Non-Captain Good Boy Gold Hoarder. The fuck? Maybe they haven't sold everything already? He's solo. My shots are not dialed today. There's two of them. Was not expecting that fucking snipe. That's for damn sure. Oof. You gotta be careful for a sec. They're already like pre-turned as well. Ain't the one, chief. That was so fucking close. Damn it! No! Ah, shit. That's not good. Ooh, my wheel as well. Nope. It's so hard to spiral them here because of the outpost. I'm not gonna patch that hole, there's no point. Dude's just selling stuff over at the dock. I think we need to try and like pull up behind him somehow. Or get close to the outpost and then just raise. Killed him. I think he sold everything though. Whew. Should have used my harpoon to turn there instead of going up to my wheel because that takes way longer, but whatever. Yeah, they don't have anything, but we didn't die. Which is the important part. Maybe they had like a couple things left on the boat. I'm not sure. Probably didn't though. Just saw one on the beach. I see him over there. I see you, sir. And I know you don't have a sword. But I know you do have a controller. That much I do know. Nope. Got the flag though. I assumed we probably wouldn't get any loot, but that's okay. That was fucking terrifying. I did not like that. I am not even repeating that, Abel, because you're gonna sound clip it out of context. I guess we just leave. Where is he? I don't know where he went. Coda with the jacuzzi boat. I do love a hot tub boat. Confirmed I do. I feel like most of the time my boat is a fucking hot tub. Thought I heard him. Pistol man's down on the outpost? Yeah. Had food though. Guess we can get that with our little crate up here. I imagine he's probably gonna try and swim over, but I'm not really sure for what at this point. Don't really need any wood. Nope. I know it's kind of pointless going up near the outpost, but I'm kind of curious. Still a merm. Actually, I should probably be listening for borders. There he is. Unless he refilled his ammo at the island, he probably doesn't have much. No. No sir and a ma'am. I don't know if I heard another one. I don't think I did. I think we're good. Oh, we got a flag out of it. Kind of scared to go check tables here. I don't see any other movement. I think the merman away. Yeah. Keep food on us if we do though. I think it was just them though. I think that was it. Yeah. They were the one gold hoarder. And I'm pretty sure they were only grade 3 as well, so I don't know what the hell they were doing that whole time. Yeah, I don't see them. Well, we go next. But we absolutely do not go AFK at this outpost, because fuck that. Oh my god. Alright. That was spooky. I don't genuinely think I've ever seen a non-captain gold hoarder good boy. Kind of wild. Like, what a combination to have. You know, one thing we haven't done though is check the seaports today. Maybe we should do that too. Might be withering though. Back's legit killing me. I'm gonna sail down this way. I'm gonna get up and stretch for a minute, and when I come back we will dive and go next. We got a box out of it. That's all we got. Which we don't need the money. It doesn't give us reps, so we're chilling. Gilded Phoenix. Oh yeah, I always forget the subtle difference between that and Crater Crew. Let's go ahead and just dive now. That way we don't get a skelly ship while I'm gone. Good food though. So does the Crater Crew one have the blue stripes? Or is that the Gilded Phoenix? I don't remember. I get back and you immediately need a break from me? That is not true. Listen, Cody, I'm just broken today. I'm old. I'm old and broken. So don't you dare. Borkin back. Same TBH. Fucking sucks getting old, you know what I mean? Not my fave. Molten Sands is active. Interesting. Yeah, we can go check. We can go check that when I get back. Yeah. Dude, it's fucking really, really bad some days, though. Today is definitely one of those days. When your back hurts so much that your head hurts. Ooh, hello, beautiful. Well, shit. I guess we go that way. I thought that was just a man standing there with a keg for some reason. Freaked me the fuck out. The odds of us getting skelly shipped are pretty high, but I think we'll be fine, hopefully. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. I had a car accident 17 years ago and damaged all the soft tissue on my back. Holy fuck. Yeah, that'll do it. Shit, I'm sorry, man. I think we talked about that at some point too, but yeah, when I worked in healthcare, they did everything so not by the book. And we were supposed to have like Hoyer lifts to be able to like lift people out of beds. And we did not have those. And so we kind of just had to like lift them with our whole body weight, and that fucked me up pretty good. And then I was also in a car accident. It didn't fuck up my back too much, but it did fuck up my knee. Like pretty permanently. The jackdaw. That's a common one, but I've definitely seen that one before, I think. Lifts and carries aren't easy, no. And doing that like consistently for like what, a couple years as well. It was pretty brutal on my back to just be like lifting people. And could I probably try and fix that a bit more? Yeah. What a fucking... Oh, I thought I saw like a gold boy just standing on the front of their boat and that freaked me out. There's no way. Way too high. That wasn't supposed to be a chain and I didn't turn enough. Shit. Is he just not? I don't think he's gonna fight. Hoping we can maybe like randomly hit mast? No? Okay. It's probably just gonna rush to Reapers to turn in that thing. He's gotta have better wind than him. Hopefully. Doesn't have wind at the moment. Could very well keg me though. So I got a peg leg instead. In 20 years it'll be my good leg. Oh no. I might need a peg leg at this point. Proper pirate. Hoping there's no kegs in these. We should catch him though. He doesn't seem interested at all in actually catching wind. Oh, there we go. Damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't notice. That's okay though. He might have other stuff, but if he got the bounty, he probably most likely has shipwreck loot. I would be upset if I wanted to have a limb replaced, and I know it's something, or I know it's something, not something I want, but I wouldn't be upset. I feel like I need a whole new set of bones, you know what I mean? I thought I saw another boat up that way. He doesn't look like he's going to Reapers, though. Maybe he's reap-wrecking now. Definitely need more chains than we have, though. Just grabbed the wrong thing 4 times. I haven't seen that one. I've heard a lot of good things about it, though. I'm not really, like, super into animes, though. There's been, like, 3 that I've liked. But it's also one of those things that's really hard to get into, because when you do, people are like, you gotta watch this one and this one and this one, and they all have, like, 1,000 fucking episodes. It's crazy. Dude, wind. Just pick a fucking side. Thank you. It didn't pick me. Okay. Did get distance on him though. He doesn't know about the forward wind, I don't think. Nope. That's why I can't go to SotCon though. My cosplay would be too powerful. You and your peg leg. Where is he? What is he doing? Are you solo? Turning right. The angle of his capstan over the back of his head looked like he had a fucking top hat for a second. Probably could poon him here, but I don't want my turn to get all fucked up because of it. Not the blunder snipe. Grab the wheel. He does have a teammate. Wow. No, he doesn't. Thought he did for a sec. Kinda looked like it. Almost. Shit. Dude, that turn was perfect. Also, the one firebomb that we hit did go into the spot we needed it to go in, which is good. I don't think he had anything else. Wild. There he goes, he's blowing up. The fuck? What are you doing? Oh no. He's so thick and quick. I shouldn't be chasing this dude down, it's so dumb. He's definitely sunk, so we're fine. Why did he not grab the thing and like jump off the back of the boat? What the hell was that about? Wild. Hmm. No. No, thank you. What's up, Q? Or X? Welcome in. I don't know why I said Q. My numbers and letters are all confused. Well, welcome in. Keep being told you get a little more gold selling to traders instead of sovereigns. Is that true? Is there not a gold discount? Are you sure? I feel like maybe we had this conversation at some point, but I don't remember. I thought I heard that there was a small money decrease. Only for C-post. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. He's so thick and quick. He really went for that, though. Gotta love it. Whoa. Okay, just for C-post stuff. I see. I gotcha. I don't know why I thought... I don't know why I thought that. I'm unsure. Whoa. Yeah, so I guess there's no... Yeah, there's no downside. Okay. Maybe we did have that conversation at one point. I can't remember. I know we had that conversation on Twitter, though. I couldn't remember. Being told sovereigns is taking a cut, and I thought it was just the lore. So I was right. Apparently they don't. Yeah. I didn't remember. Also, he like went to go to the island and then like completely changed his mind. I wonder if he just thought that... I don't know. He like ran right by the chest when he left. Weird. Sovereigns are basically the best. I don't even want to hear that. Beef, can you time yourself out, please? No. They should take a cut, yeah. I agree. Anything fun happened while I was gone? We just, like, bonked some dude in the head and took his Reaper chest. That was pretty much about it. Oh. $300 ping? Cool. What the fuck was that? Hated that. You got your snake sails? Nice. Hell yeah. Look at you go. You're a proper sweat now. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I even thought that Sovereigns took a cut. Maybe. I can't remember. I think I might sell this stuff though and call it early chat. I know it's a very short stream, but my back is just really, really killing me. Like I am losing brain cells because of it. I had like the sleepy giggles earlier and like didn't know what the hell I was saying and then just very quickly crashed. I think I just need to like lay down for a bit, or, like take a bath. Because holy fuck. It's starting to like really give me a headache. So I think we sell this stuff and then probably raid out. I'm losing steam. Sunk a Reaper who's griefing a sea fortress got loads of loot, and when they came back, boarded them and sunk them myself. Dude! Good shit. Feels really good sinking the people who are doing the cheesy exploit shit. Neat. We didn't die today. We did it good, you know? I feel like it's a win. Slinky fied so you feel better soon. I hope so too, yeah. Oh my god, it's like really, really bad today. Might just like go do some yoga for a bit, vibe out, take a bath. Cause like it's such a weird feeling to have energy, but like you can't use any of it because you just feel like fucking, I don't know, it feels really bad right now. I don't think sitting in the same spot is really helping either. Water's not a bad idea though. If you get kegs wet, they sell, or they give you less gold for selling. That is true. That is 1000% true. If you get your keg wet, it is worth less money and the explosion won't be as big when you finally do it. We bonked somebody on the forehead with some blender bombs. It's probably better for me to sell those at a normal outpost, but that's fine. Take care of your body, Coda. I'm trying. I'm just being a fucking mega shrimp. I think it's also because I sleep in like a very awkward, weird position where I'm just like curled up, so that probably doesn't help. But you know. Yeah, I would keep going longer, honestly. I'm like having fun. We're running into people like often enough, but I gotta get up, y'all. And I don't want to like leave stream for like 20 minutes or so just to like lay down. It's kind of lame, so. But it's been a good weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully rested enough to do a bit of a longer stream, but it's been fun though. Plenty of sleep, but I'm tired as fuck. Yeah. See, I feel like I'm awake and I'm alive and alert, but my body is not. On Mario Day of all days. Is today Mario Day? Oh no, I didn't know. For DST? What's DST? Haven't been able to go to bed before like 3 AM and so until like 10 or 11. I feel like I never go to bed until 5 AM no matter what time I lay down. 5 AM is like the earliest I can fall asleep sometimes. Pretty sure last night I was up until 7 AM. 7 or 8. That's why I woke up so late. Oh, daylight saving. I see. When is daylight savings time? I don't remember. Oh, it's Sunday? Ew. So, do we lose an hour or do we... Wait. I never understand it. I don't get it. It just confuses me. Yeah, sorry I lost steam, y'all. I just really need to get up. All I can think about is my back being on fucking fire right now. Spring... Oh, it springs forward. So at 2 AM it's instantly 3 AM. Ew! I hate that. Sunday's like my degen night too, so I just lose an hour. Speaking of losing, I just lost the game. Rip the dream. Let's see. We go ahead. So you think you're sleeping from 2 to 3 AM, but really it's instant? Wow. That fucking sucks. I hate that. Alright. It is about that time. Well, it is exactly that time. I am gonna go. I'm gonna raid you guys out to somebody though. But yeah, it's been a good day, been a good weekend. Oh my god, I really need to stretch. Because I am withering away and dying. So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to somebody. Let's see who's live right now. I know where we're going. Anytime Frankie's live, that's where we're going. Because that's probably where I will end up anyway. Very unironically, just vibing out of my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry again, it was a short one. But yeah, it's been a really good weekend, so thank you guys for keeping me company. All the new follows, everybody coming in. Thank you guys for hanging and vibing. I am gonna send you over to Big Frankie. Hang out with him, vibe. If you like it here, you will like it there. Plug in your light box. Okay, I will do. I will do that. But yeah, I love you guys very much. You're all very cute. Know that. I'm gonna go take a bath. I love you very much. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Take care of your backs and don't be a shrimp. Love you.